Yo, what's going on? It's Thomas from RohmerFitness, where we turn meek men into muscle maniacs. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 3 exercises for getting a big and muscular chest for the summer. So it's no surprise that summer is coming up on us quickly here. And if you're going to be going to a lot of pool parties or going to the beach, and you're going to be shirtless a lot, you obviously want to have a big muscular chest to show off. So these are going to be my top 3 exercises for you to be able to do that. Now, the first exercise that I'm going to show you here today is going to be a push-up on suspension straps. Now, there is a couple of key differences between just a regular push-up and, let's say, a bench press, for example. So a push-up is a closed chain exercise, which means that your hands are going to be fixed and your body is going to be moving through space. Whereas a bench press is an open chain exercise, meaning your body is fixed in place and your hands are going to be moving through space. Now, the key difference with this is that closed chain exercises such as a push-up, they're generally seen as more functional movements because you're moving more of your body, and it's also going to be a lot more challenging for your core. So in general, if you can be doing push-ups, it's going to be a good option for you. Now, when we do it on some suspension straps here, that's going to really add another key element to it, and that is the fact that when we reach the top part of the movement, we can actually move our hands closer together to shorten the pec a little bit more. So when you're doing a barbell bench press, for example, you can just go straight up. You can't move your arms a little bit closer together at the top part of the movement, but with this exercise you can. And if you want to progressively overload it, you can use a weighted vest or something like that. But let me just go ahead and demonstrate the exercise for you. So it's going to be on our suspension straps here. We're just going to go down, and then when we go up, we're going to bring our arms closer together, right like so. So it's going to help to shorten the pec just a little bit more, and it's just going to be a really overall challenging exercise for your shoulders, your core, everything. Just because you have to stabilize your body on these straps, it makes it a lot harder. You can see how much I'm struggling here right now, just trying to do it. Okay, so that's the first exercise. Now the second exercise we're going to be doing is a dip. So I'm sure you've seen this before. Nothing too fancy about it. You're just going to go down and then push yourself up, right like so. And the key, or the cool thing about this exercise, is that you're really going to be working on that kind of swoop in the lower pec. So you're really going to be developing that chiseled lower chest area. So we want to make sure that we're developing all regions of our pec muscle here, lower, mid, and upper. We don't want to have an uneven thickness throughout the pec muscle. So that's going to be a really good exercise to develop the bottom portion of the chest. Now lastly, we have cable crossovers. Now you can do this exercise with a low attachment, a mid attachment, or a high attachment. I'm going to be demonstrating a low attachment here, which is going to work more on the upper chest. So let me just demonstrate that here for you. It's going to go up and across the body, right like so. Now it's really key that you go all the way across your body here, because that's going to fully shorten the pec muscle. So fully adduct that arm and bring it all the way across. So if you're currently not doing any incline presses or anything like that, you definitely want to make sure you're doing a cable crossover with a low attachment or something else like that, so that way you ensure you work on your upper chest, because a lot of guys only do bench presses and things like that. They're only working on their mid and lower portion of their chest, not their upper portion. So make sure you give those 3 exercises a try in your workout routine to build a bigger chest this summer. Also, check out the link in the description box down below if you are ready to take your workouts to the next level with Muscle Growth Mania and become a muscle maniac. And other than that, I'll be talking to you next time. Peace.